a new one for that one.
The same overlay's fine. It should work for. I mean, you can make a new one if you want. Like, I wanted the Guilty Gear based one for RTF.
Yeah,
because
I still gotta do that one.
I will not miss my opportunity to, because RTF didn't have an overlay before, so I will not miss my opportunity to run a Guilty Gear themed tournament.
With like the steel plate aesthetic, or
yeah, steel plate, heavy metal, whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
Oh, we lost our Colgate. But I'm excited because how many new people did you get? Oh, what's the metric this time for the cutoff?
Since remember how being forced to play in 3 or less tournaments was stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we've decided to ditch the 3 tournament rule. So now, as long as you don't have a top 8 or a top 6 in smaller tournaments, you're able to sign up.
Oh, okay, cool.
There's also something else. Oh right, for people we got from last new generation, notably, that was Selka's first tournament. That was also when Kyo-chan and Schmieder started coming out. Lucky Duck won that tournament, and who else? Let me look at the bracket. Let me stroke my own ego for a second.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. It's loading. Give it a second.
Kyo, the Archer mains have reached a new decision. It's minus 100 for MK.
Honestly, that's how a lot of matchups look when Musico's playing them.
Right. Somebody's gonna watch Musico versus MK and be like, yeah, that's even.
Yeah.
So Justin and Doug have to be probably playing next level mind games their play here because they've
absolutely
played so much together.
Mm-hmm. They're skipping right to Yomi layer 47.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, let's take a look. Anyway, I pulled up after minutes of loading. I finally found the bracket for New Generation 1, and other than Duck, Schmiedor, Selka, and Kyo, TikTok was there. Oh, neat. And Bonfin was there too, it seems. Huh.
I'm also glad
and Piki was there. Tristan G was there. D Daddy was there. That's fun.
Yeah, actually, I remember with
there. Wow. Yeah. This had a better lineup than I remembered.
Yeah. No, NG1. There was a ton of new players for NG1 that I saw throughout season 2.
Oh wait, they've started. Oh my god, I did not notice they started.
Oh no, it's all good. No, but yeah, no. NG1 brought where was the debut for a lot of newer players, and I think there's an initial confidence hurdle that you have to get over, and then once you enter a tournament, you're like, I can do better than that.
Yeah.
Let me in this again.
I'll try to annoy my friends into entering again.
Ooh, Justin versus Dougsauce, the classic winners finals we've come to expect.
Yes, thank you for getting us back on topic, Colgate.
I don't know what y'all are talking about, so I'm just gotta comment on what I see.
Yeah.
Justin kind of giving him the sauce. His name is Dougsauce, but Justin's the one who's got the ketchup packet right now.
Yeah, I can see that.
Tossing all over this man.
I mean, I really wouldn't want to be in the red against water, or any character who has a cheap, or not cheap, but a easy damage move.
Who can just like run into you, you know.
Oh yeah, that too.
I wouldn't want to be in the the water can literally just like go into your direction and will kill you.
You know, water is why not just water, but water is part of the reason why I hate touch damage.
Yo, did dash attack really just do 8 damage? That's really funny.
It might have.
He was at 9 health. I was like, there's no way he's live.
Yeah.
The more I see it, the more I think that Justin was right.
If there's ever KF2 will it kill, let's put that in.
I think Justin might be right. Dash attack might be water's worst move. It's not a bad move.
5B though.
Well, 5B is 5B is just it's not a great projectile, but like it does the job, right?
Yeah, it seems less useful though.
Well, the thing with
In my
5B,
opinion.
right, is that water actually uses it to get the opponent to approach.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
So the onus of approaching is not always on water. So like if water didn't have that,
Right, that's
water
true.
would be more harmed than if it didn't have dash attack, because its dash is a dash attack.
And also dash turnaround just being massive.
Ooh, you don't want to DI that
Oh,
way ever.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
Nearly the 100 there is like what, 80?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's rough. And then another one right after.
yeah,
Granted, it is wrestler, but you don't want to spin kick like that.
yeah.
That will
like-
be punishable.
Oh, that's gonna be a big punish.
Yeah. Again, dash attack.
But
Actually,
with that,
the thing with dash attack is that it,
just like that, actually, that's gonna put Doug in the lead.
he, this man legit grabbed him twice and was like, "All right, let me get the lead back." But it's Justin hanging in there. I think he's scared out of his mind.
Wait, Dougsauce just landed, just hit freaking.
Yeah,
drop
he
kick
had a
and then-
jab.
and then blocked.
Well, the thing is, right, Croc will go for the grab like 100% of the time. Dougsauce actually mixes up the option. I
Yeah.
don't know what he was doing there.
Yeah. Hold on,
Like-
I'll be right back. I'm gonna refill my water bottle.
Like, normally he punishes that, like, with a grab. It's a one-frame grab.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know.
Plenty
That
of
was
window.
weird.
Well, I know Dougsauce says that he needs like a stable connection. Although I will also say that this has been pretty stable, especially considering like I'm in Texas, and normally like with two NE players, it's like something goes wrong in the routing of it. But
Well, the only thing wrong here is... Actually, no, there's nothing wrong. I actually really like the fact that this is the classic finals matchup now. And now we'll get to see, I guess, after this, Croc versus Musico, which is another hype set. And Croc did indeed make the loser's run he promised, losing first round to Prismoid. So-
Plasmute. How do you pronounce it?
It's a weird name. It's like Plasmute plus it's I don't know. It's Sword Boy.
Sword Boy.
Sword Boy. Ooh. So here's the thing, right? And I'm starting to think that command grabs are not as... Oh my god, that was a godly tick throw. Like, he literally was inside of him. Yo, Justin playing on another level right now.
Well, I feel like that's about the average damage that Justin gets out of it for a water combo. But yeah, he's doing pretty good with his lead.
Well, I guess it could also be that Doug is just missing some of these SDIs, but normally Justin does not get that much damage on Doug in particular.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I haven't been factoring in the fact that these two probably have like 200 hours against each other or something ridiculous like that.
There's two things going on, or two possibilities. Either Doug's SDI is just off today, or which I think is the most likely or the more likely option, or Justin is just doing better mix-ups than usual.
Yeah.
Landing on Rainbow is terrifying. Like, that hitbox is so big.
And, Water's just got so many ways to lead into the Rainbow, and it's not exactly like you're in the ideal position after getting hit by it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, Rainbow knocks you up, so Water can just keep you up there.
Yeah. And then you have to think about how you're gonna land without taking 80 damage.
Which is not always possible, but you try your best.
Yeah. So it seems like they're
just gonna go all garden. Yeah, I don't know if I would do this if I were Doug, but I guess there's really nowhere else you can take him.
Well, they probably know it so well that Justin probably strike the two optimal ones, and this is the third best pick for Doug.
Yeah.
I think they've played enough to where they're probably at that point.
I guess it would be, because if I think about it, like, there's no way water's not striking. Well, I don't know.
I personally would
I'm-
never
I'm-
take water to butter ever. So
I wouldn't
Yeah,
take
makes
water.
sense.
I wouldn't take either of these to butter, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, also, Colgate, you play Meta Knight, so you wouldn't take anyone to butter.
That's true. I wouldn't even take beam to butter. That's how bad it is.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. I'll be right back again.
kind of
Ooh.
expecting the
Yeah. There we go. There's the grabs. Yeah, there's just something that Doug is doing a little bit different than usual, but here in this game, it's working. He got the lead, now he just has to keep it. Justin has not gotten any huge combos yet. That could change. Water, not one to be skimping out on combos, but that's gonna hurt.
Oh, yeah. That was a, what, decent 60, 70? And now we're in the
Yeah,
guts, so...
That's crazy. I literally looked away for a second to look at something, and then now it's even.
Yeah.
What, dude? Water kind of good.
Yeah, water takes you for a ride.
Oh, that's dead.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's dead.
So now I'm really interested because, like I said, they've probably played this so much at this point that they like know what stages they're supposed to end up on or go to, or like what's best, and they just kind of accept it. So I'm curious what Water's third best stage against Wrestler is.
It might just be Gardens.
You think so? Oh, that can't be right? Because like,
Yeah, it's Gardens.
because
They're just gonna go all Gardens.
or maybe they're both at the point where they're like the stage literally doesn't matter. I don't know.
Yeah, like the thing, right, is both of these characters benefit from similar stages. So really just have to get rid of like the egregious ones where it's like, clearly even though your character likes it, mine likes it more,
Yeah, I guess I always think of things from like the theoretical perspective of there's probably a number list here of 1 to 7 where like from Wrestler's perspective they could label like 1 to 7 best to worst for, against Water in this specific MU, and Water could do the same. And I would imagine that those lists, if done correctly, would be opposite of each other, but that just might not be like a practical way of looking at it.
I mean, I guess in some matchups it could be, but like in a matchup where both characters kind of enjoy the same stages, it's a little bit weird. I mean, I don't really mind either of that because they seem comfortable here.
Yeah.
Justin getting all his combos despite the platforms. Ooh, that's
Good
gonna.
cash.
So that I believe is not true. The throw to Sobat, but it's just hard to get out
That
of
makes
because there's no buffering in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that's
that makes sense.
one of the few times that wrestlers up grab will lose to a thing.
Yeah, that makes sense though. I think considering that it's more of a wider than a taller hitbox.
Yeah, exactly.
It is. Yeah, it is kind of disjointed though, isn't it?
But then again, yeah, no. Wrestler's up grab is actually like it's deceptively big. Like it can beat Meta Knight down there, for example, or
Oh, it can.
jump 8 or jump 2B. Yeah.
Can't beat Bandies. Although I will say, like earlier, I saw
Yeah,
you down thrust through platform, and I was pretty envious because if Meta Knight can stab through 2 height platforms, obviously he can't do 3, but neither can Bandy, and I'm just like, oh man, I guess like Bandy's not so special.
Yeah, I can stab. Well, I can stab through just Jam and Gardens.
Yeah, because they're 2 heights.
Honestly, if
Yeah.
Bandy 2B was faster, I might be a Bandy player. I don't know.
Bandy 2B being faster would make him like one of the best rush downs in the game.
Yeah.
and it'd just be so sick. It'd be so cool.
Yeah, as it is, it's just a little impractical.
Yeah.
Granted, I don't think it's up to. Oh god, that was a good combo.
Yeah.
Ooh, bad air dodge read.
Ooh.
But doesn't really cost him anything because Wrestler's up grab has no lag to speak of.
That's gonna hurt a lot.
Yeah.
I gotta say, this tournament has been so exciting because like everyone, except for I guess Musico, but even then like his archer is hype. So, like everyone's using a hype character.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I will say like this is the most I've seen Justin like use the JTB, but it makes sense because you're like I need to keep wrestler off of me, from getting the punish while I'm in the air.
Yeah, the downfall of water mains is when they start relying on J2B a little too much. But as long as you realize that it's not, you're not supposed to do it like the CPU does it, then it's a good move.
Yeah, 'cause, like water has combos, not whatever. Oh.
Yeah, that was a game.
Oh, is the set over? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, was that it? Oh, crap.
Yeah, Justin 5-1, and then so now it's Musico and Croc.
Oh, some ecstatic gameplay.
It's going Croc.
Thank you, Frank.